EK real spicy with more clips. Don't forget to subscribe and bang on that like button. Now let's get into it.
Hey, but this better be good, god damn it!
Y'all men need to realize y'all get a submissive woman when y'all take her out of survival mode. Ain't no woman gonna be bowing down and being submissive and she's still taking care of all her own bills, taking care of her nails, taking care of every last thing. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, but back in the day, why you got such submissive women is because men held that shit down like they were supposed to, while women were the ones at the house. That's why you got such submissive and obedient women. You want a submissive and obedient woman, be the man that she needs you to be. And I promise you, until it decides to be the man that I need it to be, I'm gonna be that at heart forever and ever and ever.
You see that right there at the end when she talks about I'm gonna be the forever. That's why I call cat whenever a woman says, oh, it takes a masculine man to bring the femininity out of me. You're supposed to be feminine because you're a woman, just like I'm supposed to be masculine because I'm a man. You know what you can do.
Buy a dog, die alone.
Man, bruh. At this point, the conversation is so thrown off. It's so thrown off. Like, what are you even talking about? Submissive and obedient women. Like, a man says he wants peace, and these types of women take it to a crazy extreme. Bowing down. Come on now. I hear guys say respect way more than obedience and just doing what he says to be done. Like, I hear more about a man just don't want his woman running off at the mouth at him, being disrespectful, pressing his buttons, putting gas on the fire, escalating tension. You know what I mean? They could take criticism, be humble, have some humility. That's what I hear way more than obedient. You know what I mean? And just bowing down to a man. But that's what a lot of these women want you to, want to make it seem like. A lot of men just want a woman who appreciates his efforts and inherent value as a man. Having a man around. You know what I'm saying? And really, I hear so many women talk about taking care of the home, but be kicking out Burger King and Jack in the Box trash out the car when they get out. You know what I'm saying? Can't clean or cook worth a damn. This is what a woman who constantly competes against you, not with you, but against you. This is what she looks like. Quick to try and demean and devalue you, but can't take criticism or accountability herself. Can't take what she dishing out. And what does all that have to do with femininity? You know what I mean? It's either you feminine or you're not. These types like to act like they can turn it on and off based off the performance of the man, but I think we know better than that.
I'm really tired of you women, especially women who look like me, getting on the internet and representing for the masses. You do not represent me at all, a lot of you. Therefore, I was like, let me get on here and represent myself and those like me. Y'all sitting up here going viral every other day because of what y'all complain about, what y'all don't like in a man, what a man ain't giving you enough money for this or for that. I just heard some girl is viral because she was complaining about getting $30 for lunch. Baby, be thankful. First of all, I'm so sick of y'all bragging about how much y'all money y'all got and how y'all don't need a ninja. But then y'all complain constantly. That's $30 less than your meal. First of all, let's be clear. The real broke people is y'all. That's why y'all complaining. Because y'all over here looking for men to pay for things, but y'all want to disguise it as, oh, he's broke. No, baby, you're broke. You're broke. And that's okay. I'm no rich woman myself, but at the same time, I'm not the one sitting here crying, complaining about getting $30 for lunch. I'm also not the woman sitting here saying that I don't need a man when I definitely do and always will and always have. So, and I enjoy it. I love that for me. But what I don't understand is why are we complaining? Like, why are we ungrateful for $30? Why are we so on our high horse? You are that egotistical Like, let's be clear too. Oh, let's get into it now. You're speaking to someone who was a waitress for over a decade. So I know the patterns of people's spending habits. If you've eaten there, I've worked there. Not as far as places, but as far as caliber of places. We've worked at drive-thrus. We've worked at casual dining. We've worked at fine dining. We've worked at country clubs, where however you want to go. I've never worked in a strip club or anything like that, but country clubs, any level of dining, pretty much I've done it. So I'm very aware of spending habits of all races of people. And please, let's not pretend black women like we're just balling, okay? Because I definitely see the difference of how you order when you're on a date versus you order when you're paying for yourself.
Dog, she on one. She on one, dog. Leaving no stone unturned. But go ahead and check out Rihanna Giselle. Check out our channel here on YouTube. Rihanna Giselle wrote a clip.
Or out with your friends and you're asking for 4 split checks and asking me to split appetizers and leaving me $2. But that's a conversation for another day. I just want to understand why we are so ungrateful and why are we acting like it's not hard out here, and why are you not grateful of what a man provides? Like, when did we lose the sight of intention? There's a big difference between a man who is a millionaire giving you $500 versus a man who makes a modest wage, making $40K a year, giving you $500. I would much rather get it from the man making the less money, because that shows intentions. Like, why do we not respect people going to work and even wanting to spend $30 on your big... I had to catch myself a second. But yeah, I'm so thankful if somebody wants to send me $30 to go towards my lunch, whether that pays for the whole lunch or not. Guess what? That pays for an entree. That pays for 2 to 3 drinks, depending on where you go. I just don't understand, like, the lack of gratitude. And then you want to put somebody down and call them broke as if we're not all equal and a part of the human race. Like, that's your brother you talking about. That's somebody's son. That's somebody's grandson. Somebody's son. Somebody's uncle. Somebody's brother. Like, that person matters to somebody, and you gonna disregard the fact that they want to spend their hard-earned money on you. I don't care if it's $5. That's $5 that they did not have to give to you, that they could have kept to themselves and they gratefully passed on to you. Like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying, oh, we should just settle and accept the bare minimum. Please don't start with that crap. But I'm just saying, I don't understand, like, $30 is more than enough for lunch. Like, I don't get it. You can go to Cheesecake Factory, you can get a salad and a lemonade, like, and have a little bit of money or however much to still be able to tip 20%. Like, it's not like actually you'll definitely have enough money to tip 20% plus. Yeah, so I just don't understand, like, why do you expect men who don't even know if they like you yet to be coming out the gate just because you look good and supposed to be spending their hard-earned money on you? Like, what? Like, I don't mind a coffee date. I've been on coffee dates. I've been on full-fledged first date crazy dinners. The point is, I don't discriminate. Like, you're there to get to know a person. Like, and that, man, I could go on and on about this. It's funny too, because, not to get off topic, but a lot of people, they like to glorify and talk about and praise certain things that certain people have gotten, but they don't want to do the work to get it. Like, for example, people will talk and be like, oh yeah, like, someone like a Savannah James or somebody is so lucky because of, you know, being married to LeBron. But what they don't realize is the women who get those fairy tale endings a lot of times, it's the woman who rode when the guy had nothing. Like Aisha Curry, like they've been together since they were kids. Like I wish I could give more multicultural examples, but those are the ones that come to mind, because I don't want to make it just like, oh, it's just a problem in our community, because it's not. It's just I just don't understand, like, people just being so on their high horse, so narcissistic, so egotistical, to where they think they're too good, to where $30 isn't enough. And the funny thing is, not to again get off subject, but half of y'all don't even look that good. Y'all don't even look to the level of what y'all are requiring. And like,
She's spitting rapid fire, hell of bullets, damn near hit them all. Out of all the conversations and feedback from men about dating and relationships, we hear about the selfishness, the entitlement, and about the ungrateful women. That is at the core of many of the complaints men have. And every day you hear women ask why men have slowed down with wanting long-term relationships and marriage. And this is at the core of the reasons why. And she's right. Like I said as well, it's not just black women. You see men from all walks of life complaining about this selfish trend amongst these women. And of course, many women will call her a pick-me or a pick-Misha. We know that's coming. But I will ask those women, what in what she said did you disagree with? Believe me, if you got eyes, you could see that she don't need to be a pick-me. She don't need that at all. I'm sure she's getting attention quite a bit. I mean, I would be surprised if she wasn't. Any reasonable woman who is not selfish, she's a pick-me at this point. If you agree with men on any of the talking points that's going around, then you're a pick-me. And it's like, at least they get picked. At least, you know what I'm saying? At least they getting chosen and treated well. But please understand, women who are more along those lines of this woman, who has empathy, can communicate, damn near over-communicate, has understanding and some grace for her man, those are the women who will be scooped up. I know one thing, men have been catching on and protecting their hard-earned money and peace, looking for the right woman to build with and provide for, and choosing better as a result. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about. But of course, it's about that time. I wouldn't leave without asking what y'all thought about these clips, dog. You know what to do. Hit me in them comments. And this is EK, Real Spicy, signing out. And I'm gonna check y'all in the next video. And like that, be easy. Go.